Now I have some tutorials for you where we are going to use the malachite beads in our designs, and this is because the malachite does have beautiful healing properties, and I will let you know during our tutorials about their properties. And I was thinking that would be lovely to make a collection that allows you to wear them for healing, for their healing properties, not only for their beauty. For this collection I have decided to use the malachite beads. Why malachite? Because this gemstone is a very powerful stone with healing properties. Psychologically, malachite is a stone of transformation. It encourages risk-taking and change, and it shows you what is blocking your spiritual growth. It releases inhibitions and encourages expressing feelings. This stone develops empathy with other people, showing how it would feel to be in their place. It alleviates shyness and supports friendship. Malachite is recommended to be worn on the left hand or to be placed on the third eye. Also, when the malachite is placed on the solar plexus, absorbs the negative emotions and facilitates deep emotional healing. It releases negative experiences and old traumas, bringing suppressed feelings to the surface and restoring the ability to breathe deeply. Malachite is the birthstone of Scorpio. The planet is Pluto, the element water, and the chakra is the heart chakra. It's recommended to hold malachite to your heart to heal emotional wounds. And also, when wearing malachite, helps lifting the depression. Now that we have a few good reasons to use these beautiful gemstones in our designs, I have decided to give you this nice idea, I think. So the idea is that, for instance, for pendants, considering that the malachite is well to be worn around the area of the heart, I have decided to have the pendants at least 18 inches long. It would be better if they are 20, so when they hang down, to get around the heart area. And just for versatility, to have, you know, different looks, and to make it really easy for you when you bead, the idea I had was to make one necklace rope and this one to be used interchangeably for different pendants. So the idea is that we have one necklace rope 18 to 20 inches long, and then when we make our pendants, we make the loop large enough to allow this end of the rope to go through. And this way we can wear one day one pendant, the next day another pendant, and I think this is a really lovely idea. And for wearing the gemstones on your left hand, obviously a beautiful bracelet in the collection. Let's make our rope for our necklace. We are going to use here the herringbone stitch, the twisted method. We are going to use the usual combination of split ring, the ring that doesn't have a hole, and a jump ring for one of the sides. And for the other side, we can decide to use a lobster clasp for the clasp, or maybe we can also use magnetic clasp. It's really up to your choice. For our necklace rope, we are going to use the 11/0 seed beads, and they don't have to be the regular ones because the design of the twist is very forgiving. And for this I pick up 4 seed beads. I leave a tail that I will use to attach the clasp. We close the circle and go back up through the first seed beads that we have added. I go back down to reinforce. And at this point we have the tail and the working thread in the opposite direction. Now we pick up 2 seed beads, go back down the first, turn our thread to the right and go up 2 seed beads. This is the straight herringbone, but we need to work a few, like 2 or 3 rows with the straight herringbone. So pick up 2, go down 1, turn the thread to the right, go back up 2. Now that we have the base, we can start building up our twisted rope. Here we have our starting rows for the herringbone stitch. We pick up 2 seed beads, go back down 2, and then when we move the thread to the right, we go back up 2 through the last 2. Pick up 2, go down 2, and then up to the last 2. And this is all we do. See, already starts to twist. For the length we need, pick up 2, go down 2, thread to the right, go up the last 2, and that's it. is a very easy stitch. Now, depending on the length you need, it will take some time, but it's really nothing difficult in it. Go down 2, thread to the right, up 2, up the last 2. And you see how it already started to twist. Very nice, very easy. Down 2, up the last 2 on the other column. Down 2, up the last 2. And here we are. When you have beaded 18 or even maybe 20 inches, you just add the clasp. And let me show you here on this very small length of rope how you add the clasp. So first of all, we prepare the ring, the split ring. We attach the split ring through the jump ring to the clasp, in this case the lobster clasp. Okay. And now we pick up 1, 2, 3 seed beads, go through the jump ring and then through the other side of the herringbone column. And now we just go back up and reinforce 3 or 4 times around this. Just like this. And then when you are happy with the reinforcement, just weave down the length of the necklace. And to kind of make a knot, you can actually go to the right 1 bead, then to the left the same beads, and now it's like you've made a knot around that around those beads. And this makes the thread secure, and you can cut. And this is how the clasp is attached. I hope you find this rope very easy. It is very easy to make. And I'll see you with our next tutorial, where I'll show you how to make this pendant, and then another tutorial for this pendant. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to like. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.